Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Um, I am gonna record a series of another, I guess, 4 days. A lot has happened this 4 days, and I'm not gonna I'm not gonna spoil or I'm not gonna say anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead with um, my days. So if you guys are following my videos and following what I've been doing, I purchased a funded account and the funded account was going well, and the last day I had before this was a $85 win day. So today is something crazy. Let me show you guys. Okay, I am not proud of this. $271 in the negative. Only 27% win rate, and look at the volume. If you guys have been following me, you know that I try to take trades, or throughout the day my trade should be less than 1,000 volume. This is 8.5 times more than that. Oh my god. 11 trades in total. So let me show you all the trades I took. A lot of trades, like a lot. And just look at this. Like, before I go over the trade, just look at this. Oh, let me quickly pull up the epic pen so I can explain it really nicely. Look at this. One win, boom, loss. One win, boom, loss. Like, this is such a look at the risk and reward. $10, then boom. This is almost 70 plus 50, $120. $40 win, boom. This is 120, 170, and this is $190 loss. Look at this. So I'm making $10. I'm sorry, I'm making $10 and risking 120. I'm making $40 and risking 190. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Anyways, let me go over my trades. So this is the first trade. Um So as I said, a lot of days have passed after that, but so this was the first trade. I went short, and this just stops me out like right away. So this didn't work. This was my second trade in Tesla, which was a long, and it worked in my favor. So basically, what happened was this fell down, but the pressure over here was so that it was keep getting bought back. So when it did this, I was like, this is a very high chance that this can do an engulfing pattern. And it did that right over here. So I thought, it's this is not my trade. I took it as a, that let's just risk and see how it goes. And boom, it gave me two partials. Potential was nice, but it just gave me two partial and stops me out. Second was the AMD long, and right over here, this again, this was not my strategy. And see, like the VWAP was right here, and look where I took it. This is almost a $2 stop loss. $2 is already more than enough to blow up my account. Thank God I didn't take a lot of shares. So if I show you, I only took 50. That 50 saved me, because if I would have gone by 100 shares, this was like $1. Really bad. Um, then I went long again, and look at this. See, day was really choppy, I'm not gonna lie, but look at this again. Like, this should have been my entry both the times. These are my entries, and these are my actually partials. These are where I should take partials, and I'm going long and all that stuff over here. So it definitely is, really bad. Uh, then I went Nvidia long, and look, again, I did the same thing. I do not learn from my mistakes. Right here. Like, this is the moving average, probably. Like, this is most likely the VWAP. Look at this, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. Like, this is so bad. And, I lost it right here. So yeah, this was a bad. Honestly, all the trades I took was not in my trade book, and all the trades I took was just messing up with my psychology. I feel this was the only trade I took which was in my strategy, which was the VWAP breakout. So not here actually. Um, the VWAP was around this area. Oops, not this. So VWAP was around this area. No, what it did was so it broke the VWAP, try to reclaim it again. And when it lost it, I went short over here, and then boom, got the move, got the move, got the move. So over here, I took off all of it because this was the pre-market high, and it was so extended that there was a very high chance it could just reverse. So I thought, I don't have enough shares left either way, so I'm just gonna take it. And yeah, we did get a move lower, but not a big move that, I'm gonna recover all the stuff I had. I think I'm showing you the same trade again. So I went long again, and you know, I have already lost three times over here, and I know this stock is choppy and stuck in a range. I still went and do it, and still the Viva was so. I did this again. My psychology was messed up. This was not a day. Honestly, this was a very bad day. All the trades I took, I'm not even proud of one. The maybe the Nvidia one because that was my strategy, but again, I didn't think of it as my strategy. And over here, after this last AMD shot, I lost it, and I'm like, I don't even care. So honestly, all these trades, I don't even remember taking. There's one more. I think I didn't open it. 80, 50 again. This is such a random trade. I just bought and sold. Doesn't really matter why, or why I did that, but 80, this is the one which is left. Again, I went long. I have no idea why. And sorry. Yeah, I went long, and see, like there's just doesn't like it's so bad. So this was the day. After this day, I made a, the thing is, so for so long, let me quickly do this. So for so long, what was happening was that I had a lot of strategies, and I did not know what to choose. But now this is the funded account, but before that I had a lot of trading days on simulator. The reason I purchased this funded account was I knew I wasn't ready, but the thing is, when you trade with real money, the whole psychology shifts. And then I wanted to journal all of this trading journey on this journaling tool I made, and all the trades I took. And I wanted to shortlist and see, what is actually working for me, what fits into my trading style. And I came up with these rules for me. So these are the rules I'll be sticking up with. I made this new section just for that. These are my rules from now on. These are my rules. Oops, I have to. All the coders know what that is, but basically, I am only going to trade near the VWAP and stick to only VWAP breakouts for the VWAP strategy. That is number one, and that is the only VWAP strategy I'm going to look at. This is my main strategy. Yeah, I know the rules. I know how to, successfully um, press the button when I see the setup. So this is something which I really like, and I personally think this is my main strategy. The second strategy is pre-market level breakouts with zero risk. This is for the first 3 minutes, and I'm only taking breakouts, not not ORBs or not range, nothing. Only breakouts for pre-market levels, and this is with zero risk. So when I enter, let's say this is a stock, this is the pre-market level, pre-market high. When it breaks, I'm gonna enter right here, and I'm gonna put my stop loss at break even. So if it consolidates and come back, which it does a lot of time, I'm gonna stop at zero loss. So the only thing I'm going to be paying is commissions, and I'm okay with it. I do not want to risk, because the thing is, this strategy works for me, and I'm going to tell you why am why am I sticking to this strategy. The win rate on this strategy is low because I have uh, break even stop loss. But when it works like a charm. It works really nice. Also, this is something which I've worked on myself, so this is kind of like I made this strategy myself. So you know save yourself and your mental energy, do not trade anything else. So I realized after seeing all the data that my biggest losses were when I was not trading either of these two. Like, I was taking random trades. So trade the setup, trade the habit, not the emotion. If you have a loss, please do not lose it. And that happens almost every time. I will have a loss and I lose it. I lose the whole psychology, I lose the zone, and I will just look at this. I'll take a trade right away, and it has never gone into my favor. Like, every time I have done that, I have had terrible losses. These two are the strategies. So pre-market level breakouts for the first 3 minutes, preferably at 9:32. So when I looked at my stats, 9:32 was the time when I had my biggest profits, and only taking trades near VWAP for VWAP breakouts. I'm also tracking all these trades. So as you can see, most of these days are choppy. So this is a market we are in right now. Choppy, choppy, choppy days. There's nothing, really to trade these days. So that is what it is. s- I know this the challenge was not successful, but this was very, very important for my journey, and now I am confident, and I can tell you this confidently that I am the closest I have ever been to being a profitable trader. So this is it, guys. Again, I know I have made these mistakes in the past, and I told you, all of you in my previous videos, I'm not going to do it, but I did it. And honestly, this was a necessarily learning curve. And I'm not going to lie, um, I am not very happy about this, but this is something which, has happened now, and I cannot do anything about it. So, uh, well, moving forward, we will try our best to not do this again. I have another day after this, so you know, I'm not. I mean, there's nothing to spoil. It's not like a thriller movie or something. Basically, I had another um, terrible day after this, and which was in my check. So basically, I only took trades which were in my. So basically, I followed all my strategies. That was a lost day as well. And then what happened, I will tell you in the next video. So stay tuned. It's gonna be uploaded right away, so you can just go there as a second episode. And I don't have ads on my videos yet, so there you go.